What up? You get these groups in? Yes, sir. You know how we do it, baby. TGI Friday, baby. Yes, sir. With another one, baby. Another one, baby. Every Friday, man. Every Friday, we gonna give you all this work, man. Real talk, man. Let me let the peoples pop up. Once the peoples pop up, then we can start this show. Yeah. Low in the building, baby. You already know, baby. Phillies, Casino, tapping in nice and early. Felix, we got like 10 minutes. 10 minutes, I'm gonna call you in. Alright, let me do my shenanigans real quick. You know I got you, baby. Yeah, let me shout everybody out, man. Yeah, low, you already know, baby. Few texts, baby. It's just a few of them, man. Yes, sir. Let me get more heads in the building and we gonna start this magnificent show, man. I'm trying to build that energy, though, real quick. You heard? Yes, sir. TGI Friday, no drinking and driving, man. Get that shit out your mind, man. If you drinking, you stay the fuck home, man. How you doing, mama? Maria Felix, God bless you, mama. God bless you. Yeah, I hope everybody's enjoying their Friday, man. We got Esa Loca tapping in, baby. She ready to work, baby. She ready to put in about 50 to 100 comments, you heard? Yes, sir. All right, now that we got a few people in the building, let me lower this and let me reverse this microphone so we get a better sound. Yeah, shout out to everybody, man. I hope everybody's having a pleasant weekend. Steve Levine, you baby. Steve Levine, baby. I hope everybody's having a pleasant weekend and, you know, just doing what you have to do to get through another day in life, man. Taking care of your business, man. Your bills, your children, your life, your health, man. We got Anthony in the building, man. What's going on, Anthony? I appreciate you tapping in. Anybody that tapped in early, get the automatic shout out. Okay, so before I start the show, I got to give a special rest in peace shout out. Let me take my glasses off for this one. To my friend, my brother, great guy, man. My guy Cameron Guidry, who I used to call AKA Killer. Every time I see him, Killer, he'd be like, Big A. He'd be like, yo, I'm the only one that call you Big A. Everybody call you Al York, Al Dog. I'm the only one that call you Big A. And you ain't lying, dog. You the only one that called me that. Special rest in peace shout out. You died last week, but I didn't find out till after my show. So this is why I'm bringing it up now. It's been about a week, but like I said, I didn't get the notice till after my show, so now I can put you in the beginning. And all I want to tell you, brother, thank you for being the guy you was. You were a great guy. I'm just sad you only made it to 35 years old, man. You had a lot of life to live, a lot of people to love. You got your young boys, and I pray for your boys, man. I really do pray for your boys. Rest in peace, Cameron Guidry, man. My guy, man. Let's move on real quick. Let's go to exponentusa.com. Trade, show graphic, printing, and displays. exponentusa.com. Check my board, J Hike, if you need any of those, things right there. You know what I mean? Let me get to my board, too. You need a luxury car, a luxury car in Vegas, a rental. You need an exotic. You go see my man, Sam the Man. You go to Instagram. Car rental in Las Vegas, Sam the Man Instagram, and drivemycars.com and get a 10% discount. I'm a little fumbling right now because I just shouted my man Cam. My head got to get back in the game, man. Rest in power to our Cam. And for the first time rented, when you use the discount code BWS, you get a 10% discount. Drive My Car Vegas. Go to Instagram. He's gonna put up, He's going to put up the link. Once he puts up the link, you tap in the link. And like I said, if you're in Vegas, look good for cheap, man. That's the only thing I can say. And message of the day, I'm going to make it short and simple. If I'm fumbling, guys, work with me, man. I just had to shout my guy out. That shit really fucked me up. Brian Breezy in the building. I see you, baby. I'm going to make it real simple today for message of the day, man. And it's going to be like a repeat. I did this maybe about, let's say maybe a year ago, but I'm just going to bring it back because I don't really got anything really to say this week. I'm just fucked up over my man. But for the message of the day, man, just remember, man, people that want you to win, help you win. I'm going to make it short and simple. People that want you to win, help you win. Salute to my man, X-Man in the building. I see you, X-Man. And now let's go right now, baby. Well, rest in peace to my man Cam. Like I said, great guy. I'm still fucked up over it, man, because it's fucked up how the good people live early. You know, there's people that been doing dirt for like 60 years, and this is a real productive guy that everybody he met loved. I haven't met one person that didn't love my man Cam. Not one. Not one beefed about him. I never had an argument with him. Like, why take him so fast? You know what I'm saying? When you got dudes that do nothing but cause fucking friction for 50, 60 years. Stealing, robbing, fucking smoking crack. You know what I mean? But I'm not God. I get that those are God's decisions. But I'm just saying, man, 35 years old, a good dude, family, kids, you know, he gone. It just don't make no sense, man. Rest in peace, fam. Let's go to YouTube, like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Shout out to the East Coast, West Coast, Midwest, Las Vegas, New York City, LES to the death. Nueva York. Price Tag Entertainment and Media. Few texts, my man Low. Mech 1 Beats. You just heard the Mech 1 Beat right now. And the Al York Sports Show reviews. Make sure you go to the National Sports Review on YouTube. I have a whole series on YouTube. Make sure y'all tap in. Let's start the sports show. I'm going to call Felix in about 5 minutes. Felix, be ready. Brian Breezy, I'll see you like always, my guy. Yeah, Baltimore Ravens wide receiver and Super Bowl champion Jacoby Jones passed away at the age of 40 years old. This was, I think, on Saturday, but like I said, my show is on Friday, so I got to wait my turn to bring up this news. This ain't news. This ain't quick news, but it's still news of the week. And rest in peace to Jacoby Jones. I still don't know his cause of death. From my understanding, it was a suicide, but it's not 100%. Bottom line, he passed away. Rest in power to Jacoby Jones, who was a big player on that Super Bowl Raven team. He did justice. He did work. Other news. We're going to stay in Baltimore. Baltimore Ravens signed Pro Bowl safety Eddie Jackson to a one-year deal. Jackson recently released by the Bears to create cap room with all them stars they got in Chicago. So Baltimore went and picked him up, a two-time Pro Bowler. Great pickup for the Baltimore Ravens. Other news. Orlando Magic co-founder, longtime NBA executive Pat Williams dies at the age of 84. Spent more than half a century working on the NBA. Died on Wednesday from complications and related viral of pneumonia. So rest in power to Pat Williams. Cal in the building, I see you, baby. Okay, other news. The Clippers and the Jazz agreed on a sign-and trade involving Russell Westbrook. Teams announced yesterday Westbrook is expected to join the Denver Nuggets after Utah waives him, because Utah is going to waive him, and Denver Nuggets Joker and Murray wants Russell Westbrook's services. And I think this is going to be perfect because Russell Westbrook don't fit with every team. But I think he's what Denver needs, because Denver needs an energetic individual, not a nut. As long as he don't go nut and start turning the ball around crazy. Just, bring that energy, Russ. They need that energy, especially off the bench with Joker and Murray, because they playing older than their age. You know what I mean? Maybe it's all those games they playing even after the season, but I think Westbrook makes a nice fit with the Nuggets and to give them that extra push. Jose Sotrin in the building. I see you, big dog. Felix, where you at, man? It's time to pull you in. Let's get Felix Jacino in the building. We ain't get Felix in a while, so I'm very appreciated to get my boy Felix the Cat right back on with us. Let me see. Okay. Let me see if I can pull him in on the first take. Hope I can hear him. Yeah, shout out to everybody, man. Felix, what's going on, baby?
What's up? How you all doing?
All right, hold up. Let me put my earpiece on. You good, baby?
I'm good. It's been a minute.
What's going on, brother? You can hear me?
I hear you good.
Okay, glad to have you back on deck, dog. It's a privilege to have you back. I know you've been busy with the family, moving around and stuff like that, and I get it. Long as when you get time, you find your way back to the Al York Sports Show, baby.
Of course, always.
Okay, anything you would like to say before we start this show since you've been gone so long?
Nah, I mean, like I said, I'm happy and proud that you're still doing your thing. And you know, even though you haven't seen me in a while, I still follow, and I'm still looking. I'm still checking you out.
Yeah, I know. I see the likes and all that, so that lets me know immediately when I see likes. And plus, you always hit me on my DM with all kind of sports shit, and I appreciate it, man. Okay, let's go real quick. We're gonna go to the New York Yankees. They 58-40. They won it tonight, 6-1 in the seventh. Game is far from over. The way we've been playing, that game is far from over. But Garrett Cole looks good. The Yankees started out good. 58-40, second place in the American League East behind the Orioles. Felix, 4 games, fourth best team in the American, in baseball, period. Let me say it correct. So why people are bashing us when we like 1 game behind Baltimore for first and we still the 4th best team? Now, I know we hit a slid there at 8-17 in the last 25 games. I get it. But you got guys burying us like it's over. Talk to us.
No, I mean, I agree. I'm not panicking. Like, you know, there's certain things that this Yankee team is doing that shows me not to worry because, you know, like you said, they got the 4th best record in baseball. They hit a stretch in 25 games that they lost 18. And, you know, the thing is that, you know, at one time we had the best record in baseball. But they're doing other great things. And let me tell you, they lead Major League Baseball in walks. So they're getting on base. And
thanks to Soto, though. Soto leads everybody.
Yeah. And they also, they're not striking out as much. Right. The last 5 years, they've been like one of the top 2 teams in striking out the most. This year, they're 19th. So that's a good sign. So
thank God for John Carlos being hurt too for a little while. That helps out.
Yeah, I don't think they need a big major overhaul. Try to get players. I mean, if you can improve the roster, you do it. But I really believe that the Yankees need to go get a closer, a real legit closer.
Okay, before you go there, this is what I was gonna tell you. We're gonna go 1 through 5. Starting pitcher. Do you recommend we need another one? I mean, you always need pitching. Well, but do you really think we in desperate need of another pitcher, or you think this staff can hold up?
You can never have enough pitching, especially in the playoffs.
Right.
I'm going to tell you this. Tariq Skubal, the pitcher from Detroit's out of it. So they might unload him, and I understand Baltimore might be interested in picking him up. Now
Detroit out of it already. They're like 500.
Nah, Detroit's like 7-8 games. That's 13 games out of the division, 7-8 games, and the wild card.
Yeah, they're not out of it, but I know what you're saying. But if they really want to make a run at it, they very much alive, man.
Nah,
and they're not a decent team. But you know what?
Yeah,
this kid is good, and you could probably get 3 to 4 prospects for him.
Right. So I'm saying there's a possibility they can unload him. Now, I'd rather see. I don't want to see Baltimore pick him up. You know, you never want to see the Yankees.
Boston. Boston lead pitcher
or Boston. But he's out there. But you know who's the guy I want? I want that kid from Oakland, Mason Miller.
Yeah, Mason Miller, closer. Everybody wants those 2 guys.
And Oakland is out of it. Oakland is.
I know, but like my man X said last week, X said that Oakland needs pieces. So when they come to Vegas, they can't just get rid of everybody. They need something. Felix, you know you gotta have a brand name.
But listen,
Miller would be the brand name.
I'm just saying who I would love the Yankees to get.
Right.
I don't believe Holmes is the closer. I never liked him
Holmes
as
never
a
been a
closer.
closer. He just did great with us, but he don't have closer stuff.
He doesn't
Holmes would
have
be
closer stuff.
perfect in the eighth inning.
Exactly. You need someone that can strike. That when you need a strikeout, he can get you a strikeout.
Yeah, like Chapman.
And
Chapman. People with heat like that. Not him,
Yeah,
because we done with him. But he get it up at a buck and change. Miller gets it up on a buck and change. And there's guys out there available, but we definitely gonna have to address the bullpen. Now we do got guys hurt. Now let me ask you something. What do you think about I like Gil, putting Gil in the bullpen in the ninth inning, but I know we started him. I get it, but that guy throw 90, 100, 90 to 100. There he'd be a perfect. We got a closer right there we don't even know about, because I don't like him as a starter, man. He just throws too hard.
Yeah, I mean, you know what? It helps him. It saves his arm throughout the season, and like you said, he does bring the heat up there, man. So I mean, it's something that they can experiment with,
Right.
And then we're having Coles back. They got like 6-7 starters. So
That's what I'm saying.
So they can afford to try that out.
That's what I'm saying. And I mean, you got Ian Hamilton, but them guys don't stay healthy. Kaylee, they don't stay healthy. But if you got Gil who's throwing his hard and pitched all the way to now, if you just put him one inning every other day, that'd be perfect. But anyway, let's move on. Now, people say, Al, trade DJ LeMahieu, trade Rizzo, but who's going to take them? Nobody's going to take on that contracts, both of their contracts.
Yeah, nobody's going to take these guys now. They're not, they're not hitting, they're not producing, and I get it. But like I said, the Yankees are not, they're not in bad shape because, they're doing good things and they lead baseball in certain categories. But it does help listen, as long as Soto and Judge don't be on the DL and they stay healthy, hey, in the second half, maybe these guys can pick it up. They'll be fine. That's the key.
What was a big loss for us? I seen 15 wins easy from Clark Schmidt.
Mm-hmm.
This guy was starting to blossom, dog.
Yeah.
Learning the hitters, and the game was slowing up for him, but then he got injured. So, I mean, it is what it is. We got lucky. We got a guy like Tompkins that's getting outs. Cousins is getting out. Guys that we didn't even expect to get out are getting outs. You know what I mean? And then we had a guy named Poteet who went 3-0 real quick with a 1.3. Now, I'm not saying he would have maintained that, but I'm saying for every bad luck you get other guys to step up.
Unique contributions throughout the season.
Right.
You need guys to come up and do a little thing, have their
Even
moment.
Luke Weaver. Look at Luke Weaver having a great year already. Luke Weaver's nasty out the bullpen, 2.47. He be doing it every the whole 70 games.
Right.
So I'm saying, listen, they got guys.
The Yankees got the fourth best ERA in baseball. So their pitching is top 5.
Right.
They lead Major League Baseball in run scores. So they're all right. They're in a good. Listen, they're not as bad. It's that 25 games where they just lost almost every game. That little stretch.
Yeah, that can't happen again, though. That can't happen again.
You can't have another losing streak like that.
Let me say this, then we're gonna move on. Are you interested in making a blockbuster trade for Vlad Guerrero Jr.? Yes or no?
I wouldn't mind getting Guerrero, but I don't see the Yankees doing it.
He might cost us Rice.
He might cost
some
us
good
Ben
arms,
Rice.
some young dudes.
Yeah. Listen, let me tell you something. That's the thing. Ben Rice hitting these homers, his power numbers and contributing. Listen, I don't think the Yankees will do it because of Ben Rice emergence. But if they do get Guerrero, I'm sure Ben Rice will be one of the players going to Toronto.
Listen, I like Rice, but Vlad's been doing it.
Yeah, listen,
his father's been doing it. Ben Rice, we don't know if he's like, what's that dude's name? Kevin Moss that had a good 2 months.
Right. No, Guerrero's proven. So you want to win this year. I would
Not
do
only
it.
that, Guerrero, you can win a lot of years with Guerrero.
Yeah. Well, he wants to stay with the team after this year.
Right. Okay. Now let's move on. Let's pivot real quick. MLB baseball top 5 team. Let's go from the 5th to 1. We'll go one each.
Okay.
Who's your 5th best team in MLB right now? Real quick. Let's try to make it quick.
I got my top 5. Fifth place for me is Milwaukee.
Okay, you like the Milwaukee Brewers at 5. Real quick.
I like them at 5.
You like their starters? You like what? Real quick. You
I
don't
think
have to
as
go
a team, no, as a team, they're one of the top scoring teams in baseball. And they're also having an MVP year from Yelich. You know, Yelich and Ohtani are the two.
Right.
They're my 2 guys right now leading National League for the MVP. So I got Milwaukee at 5.
And I love their bullpen. They always get these arms every year. I mean, they got guys hurt that were nasty last year and got guys this year. You know what I mean? I mean, these guys got some arms out there. Okay, my 5th team, a lot of people are not going to agree with me. I'm going to say Atlanta Braves because they lost a 20-game winner Strider for the year and Acuna's out for the year. So now you lost 2 prolific all-stars. You're not the same. You're not the same after that, bro.
Right,
you know, I like everybody else, but when you got the leadoff hitter that you can't replace right now, they tried 3 different guys. Nobody can do it like Acuna. And okay, you got Chris Sale. He's 12-3, kind of like what Strider was, but you know he ain't Strider. He's just pitching good because the National League don't know him.
Well,
Strider's a fucking animal, like right now. Young. Not saying that Sale ain't stepping up, but he's like the only one because Free ain't really pitching to his potential. The surprise guy is Lopez that made it to the All-Star game. He's pitching lights out, but how long can he keep that? So I got them at 5. Those are my reasons. They got all the hitters, but I don't trust they pitching, they bullpen, and the fact that Acuna is out of that leadoff spot, the MVP candidate. Right. Who's your 4?
I got the Dodgers as my 4.
Okay.
You know, the Dodgers are where they're supposed to be. They're supposed to be winning the division. You know, that roster is crazy. So, and you know,
there's no Betts, no Yamamoto, but they're supposed to come back, and Muncy.
Right, they're gonna get him for towards the end of the season.
If they get Muncy, Betts, and Yamamoto back in stride, Dodgers are gonna be the Dodgers. Right. All right, I got my Yankees at 4. I can't put them more than that because of the tail they had, and I have to see a turnaround before I lift a number up, and I haven't seen it yet. And this one game ain't enough. Got the first 15, 20 games after the All-Star break. If they're playing Yankee baseball, you might have me put them to 2-3, Felix. I got them at 4. Who's your 3?
My 3 is Yankees. I got the Yankees as my 3rd team. Like I said, they even with that bad stretch, they still lead Major League Baseball in run score. They're the 4th best team at runs allowed, and they lead Major League Baseball in walks. They're not striking out as much. They got the best player in the game today in Aaron Judge, and probably the 2nd best player this year, Soto. So my Yankees are 3.
I like Soto better. I think Soto's more clutch. Though Judge got the better numbers, but I like Soto better. But that's our opinion. And I got the Dodgers at 3. You got to imagine this. Kershaw hasn't really pitched all year. Glass now is 8-5, but he's been out for a substantial amount of time. Yamamoto's been out for a substantial amount of time. Ohtani ain't even pitched this year. That's a 15, 17-game winner right there. Am I right or wrong?
Yeah, you're right.
I know he's killing the ball.
They're
but
not
he
at
can
full
get you
capacity.
15, 17 wins on the mound.
You're right. Yeah, they're not at full capacity.
No, Walker Buehler's been out basically the whole year. Another earned run average guy. Like, these guys got 4 guys that haven't really been doing anything, and they're still maintaining. They maintain it with guys like Stone, Paxson, Knack, but they're going to have to get these guys back in the playoffs if they want to beat these guys in the playoffs. You're not going to beat the Phillies with these backups.
No, you need
gonna need Walker Buehler, Kershaw, something. Yamamoto. You're gonna need these guys in there because you're not getting by the Phillies with these guys I just named you. I'm telling you right now.
Right.
Okay, so who's your 2nd?
My second is Baltimore.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, listen,
Go
what can you say?
Birds.
Yeah, they're right now. I gotta say that they're the best team in the American League right now. You know, it is what it is, and you know, if you think back, not long ago, they were one of the worst teams in baseball. But you can't, when you're bad for a long time, you get a lot of top draft picks.
Yeah, you get draft picks.
Yeah. So a lot of these young guys have emerged.
Suge Knight in the building. I see you, baby. Yeah, your man Steven said, "What's up, Felix?"
I see. Well, Steven, what's up?
And you got Lisa that said, "What's up?" There you go. You got people showing you love. You got to come on more often, man. Yeah, Baltimore, I agree with you. They got their heart broken. They kind of remind me of the Celtics in basketball, where they're young. They got studs like Gunnar Henderson, Santander, Rutschman. I mean, these guys are deep. O'Hearn. I mean, they just keep them coming. Mullins. And now the pitching they picked up, Burns. They should have re-signed Flaherty because he's doing good with the Tigers.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. But, you know, they pitching staff is Creamer and Rodriguez. I don't really trust their starters. They pen is good, but they missing their main arm in Batista. And Cano is good as an eighth guy. He's not a ninth guy like you can see. He's not really doing good as the ninth inning guy. He's an 8th inning guy, kind of like Clay Holmes. So I don't know if Batista's coming back this year. I know it was a 60-day, you know, Tommy John, but that was last year. But I don't know if he's going to make it back this year or if it's 2025.
If he's not pitching in the minors rehab by August, I don't expect him. He's done,
And that's big for them, Felix, because them two guys were like Mariano and Wetland at one time. Not like, you know, Mariano and Wetland did it for years. Well, but in the little 1-2 years, them guys were unhittable 8th and 9th inning.
You need the bridge to the closer. And it's like that's what I say about the Yankees. I think Holmes is a good bridge, but we need a closer.
We need a realistic closer. Now, I know he made the All-Star game last year as a closer, but in the second half, he was horrible.
Yeah, it was horrible.
And then he got horrible in his last couple games. He started this year, I think, 13 innings without a run, right? But then, boom, he got blasted.
Yeah.
Okay. Who's your number one?
Phillies.
Yo, we on the same shit, and we didn't even go through this, man. Go ahead, talk to me about them.
I mean, you know, they've been the best team in baseball all year. You know, and you know they lead baseball and run differential. They're number one. Yeah, I mean, I think their pitching is better than people give them credit for. You know.
I don't love their pitching, but, you know, Wheeler's a great number one, right? Ranger Suarez got a great record, but you know, he's a spot thrower. He's not a flamethrower. Sanchez got some heat, but he's young. Nola is just another spot guy, but these guys know how to pitch.
Right. But listen, there are throwers and there are pitchers.
Yeah.
And they got pitchers. You know?
Yeah, you know but I'm not convinced that they could do it in the playoffs like Glavine, you know, Maddox and you know, that they just spot throwers, but they could get it done in the big games.
That remains.
They got to show me first. They got to show me that they could do it when it matters. Like Mussina. Mussina wasn't throwing gas, but he could spot it.
Yeah.
Right or wrong, the Moose can spot it. If they could do that, I like
that knuckle curve,
they line up is crazy. From Schwarber to Turner to Harper, Castanello. I mean, Braum. I mean, Stott. I mean, they are fucking deep all through the ball, Felix.
That team to score a lot of runs.
And they got their heart broken. Remember, I picked them last year. They broke my heart when Arizona beat them. That cost me a lot of money, Felix. If they get through Arizona, I caked it.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
that was a fucked up loss. I'm up 3-1 or 3-2 with 2 home games at minus 250 each game, and I lost both of them. Yeah, I didn't even want to watch the World Series after that.
I know.
No, for real, my guy. So we agreed on the Phillies. Grade 5. I know I had a grade 5, and now we're gonna see how that pans out. Correct?
Correct.
Okay, we got 5 minutes. I'm gonna break you in. I think I did one of these with you, but if I did it today, we officially will break you in on the choose one and why. Like I said, I know we probably did a couple, but now I'm like real vicious with this shit. So now you get the viciousness. Tell me when you're ready, dog.
I'm ready. This is all new to me.
Running backs. Walter Payton, a.k.a. Sweetness, or Barry Sanders, a.k.a. Big Bad Barry. Who and why?
I'm going straight out. You can't go wrong with either one, but I'm going to go with Walter Payton.
Wow.
Because he had power, speed, grace, but he had a desire, he was a fire that
relentless.
You give him the ball, man. He was going to go through you. Yeah, exactly. So and you know what? He didn't play on great teams till the end, and he still did work. You know, and Walter Payton is top 3 all times for me. So I'm going Walter Payton.
This is easy for me. I'm going to tell you why.
Yeah.
Barry is as great as they make him running the ball.
Mm-hmm.
I always say he runs like a squirrel. If you notice how a squirrel runs, it jumps every kind of way, then it takes off on you.
Yeah.
But Walter breaks tackles, can hit home runs, had the high step, the pretty shit. Nobody blocks better than Walter Payton as a running back for the quarterback. He catches balls out the backfield, Felix.
Right. Yeah.
And you ready for this? 9 career touchdowns as a running back. How do you beat this guy?
Right. And
Walter Payton.
And he punished you. He punished you.
There's nothing he couldn't do. He was a pretty assassin.
Yeah.
Sweetness is the perfect name for him. But I would have called him Pretty Assassin because sweetness just means like on some pretty shit. Pretty Assassin means pretty and he'll kill you at the same time.
Listen, they named an award after him. The Walter Payton Award.
There you go. Let's move on. We got 3. Rest in peace to the Walter Payton while we at it. Wide receivers. Michael Irvin, a.k.a. the Playmaker. Or Larry Fitzgerald, a.k.a. Sticky Fingers. Who and why? Everybody put your things in. Put them in.
I'm going Michael Irvin.
Put them in.
I'm going Michael Irvin. Fitz was great. It's great talent, strong hands. He's one of the best wide receivers that go up and get it. But I'll go Michael Irvin because, I mean, he was all over the field. He got exposed more because his team was winning. You know, he won 3 Super Bowls. But Michael Irvin was nice, man.
This is a real hard one because you got a guy that got in trouble but played his tail off. Then you got another got in trouble who also played his tail off. But I'm going to have to go with the Playmaker for 2 reasons. One, because you said not only does he got 3 chips, he was a key member of those 3 chips.
Right.
Dominated.
Right.
Not only that, I'm a Cowboy fan. So I got to fuck with my guy. But if I was eligible to say a tie, I would have. But in my show, we do gun to the head, and I got to go Michael Irvin, the Playmaker. So we agree on 2 of them.
Yeah.
Now we moving to point guards. Let's hurry up because I got to get Cal in here.
Okay.
Rod Strickland, a.k.a. Hot Rod, who also Hot Rod Williams had that name. So I don't know how they give 2 guys the same name, but Hot Rod. Or Jason Williams, a.k.a. White Chocolate.
Wow.
Who and why?
I listen. For me, that's easy. I want Jason Williams. I mean,
you like Jay Will?
Yeah, man. Listen, Strickland was nice. You know, his game was he played under control.
Right.
Jason Williams can do. You know, we all know what he can do, man. I mean, that guy that he he's legendary, man. With his highlights, with the passes and
Yo, White
his
Chocolate got
style.
some passes, dog.
Yeah, yep,
Dog, the
yep.
best
So,
shit I ever seen was the shit he hit off his elbow. He
yeah,
passed it this way,
yeah,
behind his back. His elbow hit the shit back.
yeah.
Yo,
Yeah.
that's one of the most
But
amazing passes besides
but
Magic Johnson had the triple fake shit.
yeah.
But yo,
But
that fucking White
but
Chocolate shit was
he
crazy.
practiced that. He practiced that a lot because I
Dog,
saw.
nobody had looks like that dude. That dude had some
Yeah,
looks, man.
yeah.
Listen, if I'm going to a game and I'm spending money, I'm fucking with White Chocolate. But if I'm
Same here.
building an organization, I'm going to fuck with Hot Rod, and I'm going to say Hot Rod because I know what I'm getting out of Hot Rod. He's consistent, plays every night, doesn't turn the ball over. Williams be doing no-look passes with like a tie game with like 3 seconds left. That's too much high blood pressure for me, dog. So I'm going to go Hot Rod. You got White Chocolate on this one.
Yeah.
Okay, we going last but not least. You ready?
Yeah.
Lefty starters. So I was going to say Game 7 of the World Series, but I'm just going to leave it lefty starters. Tom Glavine, a.k.a. the Great Glavine, or Johan Santana, a.k.a. El Gocho. Who and why?
I'm going with Glavine. I'm going
the Great
with
Glavine?
Glavine. Yeah. I mean, listen, if it wasn't for Maddox, Glavine would be considered like more. He's Glavine is great, but because of Maddox, man, it took away a lot of
A lot of his shine.
Yeah, so I'm going with Glavine.
Glavine got way better body work.
Yeah.
But if I had Game 7, Johan he's got amazing stuff. He's like a lefty Pedro Martinez.
Yeah.
That's the best way to put it. From the changeup, the fastball, the curveball, and the slider.
Well, he had those 3 good years with Minnesota.
Triple crown type shit.
Yeah, where he was the best
Fucking
pitcher
guy
in the game.
is amazing.
Yeah.
But if you going like long-term body of work, it's Glavine easy.
No, yeah.
But if you going who had like the most sensational years, will be El Gocho. But I'm going to agree with you. We're going to go with Glavine because I just said pitcher. I didn't say Game 7 or I didn't say 5-year span.
Right.
I said career. So we agree with Glavine. Any last word, Felix? Great having you on.
Listen,
Give us last words, baby.
Thank you for having me back, and looking forward to doing this again.
We want to see you soon. No more vacations. Vacations are over. We already in mid-season in baseball, and I had you one time. You're supposed to be my baseball guy. What's going on?
We'll do it. We'll
Tell
get
the
it back.
wife I say hello and tell her to please get you on the rotation again, bro.
All right, got you,
My
man.
brother, Felix the Cat.
Right.
Enjoy your weekend, brother.
Peace, people. Take care.
Okay. Cal Boogie, where you at? King Felix the Cat, whatever you want to call him, did his thing. Now it's time for Cal Boogie to step right up. Where you at, Cal Boogie? Let me get my man in real quick. Oh, it was great having Felix back, man. What's up, Kyle?
KGM Picks, Al York Sports. We in the game, baby.
You already know, baby. KGM Cal is my nickname for you.
Baby.
You heard me?
Hey,
I got
man,
a
what's
new
up,
one
Al?
for you, KGM Cal. That's what I'm going to call you. I know you got yours, but I like calling you that. KGM Cal, baby. All right, you ready? You ready?
Yeah. What's up, man?
You kind of freezing a little, right?
Yeah,
I think we kind of freezing. Tell me when you ready.
Unless you frozen.
Okay,
Shit.
guys, I think he's freezing up. We might have to get a better spot for him. He's going to come right back in. Look at Lockout going in. Yeah, man, damn, it felt good to get Felix back in. I needed my baseball guy, man. You know, X, don't get me wrong. X, hold it down, baby. X, hold it down. But Felix is my guy, though. He's my baseball guy. X is my everything guy. All right, let me get him in real quick. Okay, it's telling me no, brother. It's telling me no. I don't know what happened, but it's telling me no. Cal, I don't know what you did, but it's telling me no. I'm trying to see if I could pull you in through the other joint, but I don't see your name on the other joint. Damn, I got a lot of shit with Cal too, man. Cal, try again real quick, because it's telling me no this time for whatever reason. All right, let me try pulling you in this way. Hold up. Hold up. This is my work, Cal. All right, I'm trying to put Cal Sports back in real fast. Don't go nowhere, guys. Taking a little while to add them, man. Damn, I hate this shit, man. I got to get them on. I got to get these subjects done real fast. Okay, that didn't work. Let me try to pull them back in. Cal, hold up. I'm trying to pull you in. Now it's telling me no. Yeah, we got technical difficulties, guys. I know it was too good to be true to have like 10, 12 weeks without it, especially on Facebook. Okay, Cal, turn it off, put it back on, hurry up, because we got like 12 minutes. Okay, that didn't work. Yeah, guys, so basically, I'm waiting on Cal real quick. I'm here just creating stuff while it's dead. Right now I'm in sports. Baseball finally came back. Yankees winning like 6-1. Let me give y'all some updates real quick. Give me a minute while I'm waiting on Cal. That's the way we're not just looking at each other on some other shit. Okay, the Phillies are winning 7-6, but the bottom of the ninth, Pirates look like they coming back. Yankees are up 6-1. Tigers are up 5-4. Let me see if I can bring in Cal. Okay, this should work right here. There we go. You ready?
Yeah. We're not frozen now.
Okay, let's go real quick.
Let's see.
Okay, now we're going to go Hall of Fame like we did last week. Is Gary Sheffield a Hall of Famer to you? Yes or no? If yes, explain. If no, explain. Gary Sheffield, a.k.a. Chef, talk to us.
Well, Gary Sheffield's a tough one because he got a lot of great numbers here. When you look at his numbers, he's got, 292 batting average, 2,600 hits, 500 home
700,
runs,
2,700
700.
hits. Yeah.
Yeah, he got also a lot of RBIs
Yep.
and good fielder at an all-star, 5 silver sluggers. It's tough, but with the steroids there and all that other, the steroids, I'm gonna have to say no, because if you're not gonna put Barry and all those other guys in there with the steroid stuff, I think Sheffield with the steroid stuff, you're gonna have to keep him out.
Now, how about Ortiz?
All of them.
They
some
got
of them.
Ortiz in. They
They
got
got
Ortiz
Ortiz
in.
in. They do got their boys, but I'm gonna say no on Sheffield. I'm gonna say no on them until they let all them slide in. I'm gonna have to say no on them.
Okay, I'm gonna say yeah, because once you let one in, dog, once you let one in, that's it for me. Now I'm gonna say
That's
who I
true.
think
I'll give
deserves.
you that. I kind of forgot about Ortiz there, but I'm
But you
still
know what I'm
gonna say
saying, right?
no
Once you
until
let
they
one
start
in,
letting.
dog. Once you let one
They
in,
gotta
it's a wrap.
Yeah, they gotta start letting these guys in. He got the numbers, definitely, without a doubt. I'm not saying nothing about that. His numbers speak for himself. He was a great player. He had a quick bat. He used to hit bombs. He was quick with the bat. He used to get up there. Remember, he used to do his thing with the bat, trying to get because
500 home runs.
Yeah, 500
Almost hit
is a lot.
300. Played, batted up 9,217 times. Had a great fucking long career. Was productive with like 5 teams. If there's anything that
He had a
probably will
World
hurt him
Series
too. Yeah, with the Marlins.
Yep.
If there's anything that might fuck with him, it's the fact that he got 9 All-Star games, no MVPs, got a batting title. That's probably my hurt him, the no MVP. but he's got batting title, 9 All-Star games, and a chip in '97. So what else you need this dude to do? So you say no still? I'm going to say yeah.
I'm sticking to my guns here until I start seeing more guys with that steroid stuff. They're putting more guys in. Only one, Ortiz. I got to see more of it before I put, because there's so many other better players than him that are getting held out, and
Facts.
they're a lot better than him. So I'm gonna stay no on that one.
Okay. Now let's move on to your guy, a guy that I know you really like, Dwight Gooden. What's your take on Dwight Gooden being a Hall of Famer?
Dwight Gooden's a tricky one too, but I'm gonna say yes for Dwight. I'm gonna say yes for Dwight. You like the drugs too, but I'm gonna say yes.
194 wins, 112 losses, 2 championships, Triple Crown, Cy Young, Rookie of the Year, 4-time All-Star. I mean, the guy's done it all, but those were like in his early first 5-7 years.
That's the
But then he picked up a chip with the Yankees when he used to sweat bullets out there like Patrick Ewing sweating that coke out. I remember that shit. Picked up a chip with the Bombers.
He started really good young, and, he was a great, great player. He's got great numbers, too. To me, I think he's a Hall of Famer. I think he's a Hall of Famer.
People are going to say,
rings,
if Sheffield took steroids, look at, if Sheffield took steroids and Dwight took coke, why you letting Dwight in then? I got both of them in. So I'm like, they both did drugs, no matter how you put it.
That's true, but one's more performance enhancing. Cocaine dries you out. As much as it gives you a lot of energy, it dries you out, it fucks you up. The steroids are letting you train harder, recover faster. It's the same thing. Like, there's a lot of great players that do a lot of different drugs, but from the coke, that's why I said this is a tough one for me, because I see guys like Bonds, you know what I mean? And other guys in there that they're holding out. But Dwight, didn't he won one with the Mets, right? He won with the Yankees. His career started going down towards the end, but in the beginning he had a no-hitter. He was great hitting. He would pitch good. He had a lot of great awards, man. His stats.
Yeah, I don't know if he had a no-hitter because
Triple Crown. He won a Triple Crown,
right?
Oh
no, he did have a no-hitter with the Yankees. You're right, against Seattle. But I know with the Mets he did it because Johan Santana. Hold up, Johan Santana's the only one that had one with the Mets. But you're right, he threw one against Seattle where Paul Serrano made the last out. I remember that shit.
Yeah, I mean it's tough. It's tough. I don't know. You gave me 2 tough ones here, but I got to stick to my guns here, Al. I think Dr. K gets in.
Okay. I got both of them in. I mean, drugs or no drugs, I got both of them, especially when you let one guy in. I don't want to hear you let him in. I think
they should let all those guys in that were on the steroids. Those guys played some good
if you're going to let Poppy, I love Poppy, and I never thought Poppy did it, but from my understanding, they caught Poppy too. So, you caught a dude, you can't let him in. If you let him in, you got to let everybody in.
I think they got to let a lot of those guys in. If I could see, I just can't see you not letting they didn't let Barry in, right?
Yeah, Barry's gonna get in though.
They just gonna wait a long time. First. To me, I got to see Barry get in there. Then
Okay, let's pivot real quick. This is really big right here, and I hope you understand how I'm gonna ask you this question.
Yeah, let's hear it.
We all know what Floyd Mayweather did. Floyd Mayweather, aka Money Mayweather, 50-0, 27 Ks, 15 world titles, 4 different weight divisions. Right now, is Bud Crawford, right now, in your eyes, as good as Floyd has ever been? I need you to explain that to us. And
well, I'll tell you this.
People can't say that he didn't fight nobody, because I got a list about like 10 dudes that Crawford fought that were really nice when he fought them. Well, so I don't want to hear he didn't fight nobody.
I'm going to say it like this. Who fought the better guys here? I mean, I'm going to go with Floyd. I'm gonna go with Floyd fought the better guys there because every time I see Bud fighting a guy that's good, you know, these guys like who? Sean Porter, you know.
Porter's tough, man.
Porter's tough, but Porter ain't shit. Floyd will wipe the floor with him. And
I don't know
who else?
about that, dog. Porter
I
be
think you
bringing it,
want
dog.
Floyd will wipe
Porter
his ass.
fucking swings,
Floyd will
dog. Like,
fuck him up.
and look at
And
like Errol Spence. They could say that the car accident.
I'm gonna say the car accident
They
here.
could
I'm
say
gonna
that,
go
but
with that. He didn't look good in that fight. He looked like a washed up bum. He looked like a bum.
so
You know it. Come
think
on.
that Bud had nothing to do with that?
No, I think Bud's
I
excellent. I'm not
had
gonna say Bud.
Spence. Dog,
I'm
I had
not knocking.
Spence.
You see that the argument that's going around. I had Spence too, but then I seen him right before the fight, and he looked like he was high or something, and didn't even look like he wanted to be there, man. But I'm not like Bud Crawford is a hell of a fighter. He is an awesome fighter, undefeated, one tough kid, and I love Bud Crawford. And this is a good
3 division titles.
This is why I mess with you, Al. You come up with these who's better, and these two guys are spectacular guys to name.
No, but G, what I do is we don't do facts. We go like opinions, because my favorite saying, and if you ever hear anybody say this, I said this shit before, a lot of motherfuckers. Opinions are like assholes. Everybody got one, dog. Everybody got one.
Absolutely.
So it doesn't mean that these are facts. You just giving KGM's perspective.
No.
I'm
Well,
giving
you know,
Al your sports perspective.
A lot
and
of
that's
people,
all we could do. That's all we could do.
Yeah. Yeah. A lot of people are doing the comparison right now because Crawford came out of his mouth and was talking about Tank and the kid from Newark. You know what I mean? And they want these guys. Oh, this guy runs, and this, you know, Tank fights these guys. He don't fight nobody. You know, Crawford, he's still going in his career. I think he's one of the first fighters to unify titles in 4 weight classes or 3. What do you unify?
Three.
He
got 3
unified a
division
bunch of
titles.
belts. He's an amazing fighter. You can't knock him. You know, and even he's
fucking
fighting
great.
a guy that we don't know right now. Bud is a beast. And
what I like about Bud, not dissing your man Floyd. Everybody say Floyd never ran. He fought I disagree with that. I felt like he procrastinated a lot, my opinion. Bud, why I don't feel like that with Bud, and I don't like dislike one or the other. I mean, I don't really like making he the show off, but I don't count that when he fights. I still think he's the best defensive fighter. I still think he's the smartest fighter. Like, I'll give him his credit. Like, I just don't like him as a person, like the way he be looking. But as a fighter, he's fucking tremendous.
He's fought so many great guys.
Look at Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan's a dickhead as a person, but he's the greatest player to me. He's the greatest.
Gotti, he fought, you know,
see,
at the end.
I don't want to get into that, because a lot of people saying he fought a lot of motherfuckers. He fought a lot of motherfuckers over the hill, but that's just people saying. When he was younger, he fought everybody. His first 25 fights, he fought Diego Corrales, Castillo. He was fighting all those cats. But as he got older, he was, you know, cotton picking. I can't front. But you know what? He deserved it, because he went through the war.
They say that.
He went through the war early.
But who's really the best in boxing right now? You're going to look at Canelo, Crawford. You know, he fought Canelo. Canelo had 40 wins. That wasn't a kid. When you got 40 wins as a professional, you're no longer a kid. You're
Listen,
a beast.
he bust Canelo ass.
And
I'm not going to make no excuses for Canelo. That's when Mayweather caught my attention.
When Marquez beat up Manny Pacquiao, he slept him. He made Marquez look like a child, you know? And I'm not going to say nothing about the Manny fight, because the Manny fight was very boring. But Mayweather put it to him too, and it was up for Manny to come and press on him, because he's trying to take out the best of all time. So you're trying to take out the best. You got to press that fight too. You can't just.
I wanted
Mayweather.
that fight 5 years ago, though. I didn't want to see it. Then I was disinterested.
I think Mayweather's better. I'm gonna go with Mayweather, and we're gonna see in a couple of, you know, I think Crawford still has a long way to go, but Crawford's amazing. He's up there in that category of a great all-time around fighter, and he's strong and he's big. You know, he's a big guy. So we're going to get to see him in Canelo maybe,
Right, right. I'm gonna
which,
give the edge. I'm gonna
which is
give the
what we
edge
want
to
to see.
Mayweather because of his accolades. He's got 15 world titles because of his accolades. But Crawford to me is right there. But you got to give it to Floyd. He's got the
Yeah, I'm
trophies.
giving
He's
it
got
to
all his
Floyd because of the fighters that he fought. Not
right.
saying Crawford fought bums, but I'm going to look at the fighters that Mayweather has fought, and I feel like he had way harder, way better competition, especially coming up.
Okay, I'm gonna agree with you on that. Even though I love Buck Crawford way more than I love Mayweather, but I'm a realistic dude. I'm gonna run with Floyd on that. I'll give you that.
Yeah,
Okay, are you ready?
let's go.
Choose one and why. We going NBA point guards. John Morant, a.k.a. John Warren, or Shot Gilgis Alexander, a.k.a. SGA. Who and why?
Tough. That's tough, man.
You
That's
never took a zip. When you going to go like this on the show one time?
that's
Take
tough.
a zip, baby. There you go.
I need a drink after that one. You know, Shy has put on a performance last year he was a great performance. Young, I think he's got a great young team, and now I'm looking at Memphis too. They got the same thing. Man, Ja has done some things that one year where he had that big dunk on that guy. I was watching the TV. I said, hold up.
Yeah,
Was that Michael Jordan over there? Did I just see a Michael Jordan dunk from this fucking kid? And I
right.
tell you, I've seen him hit a lot of buzzer beaters. He's a great player. This is a tough one, but I'm going with Shy. You know why I'm going with Shy? I think the kid is focused, locked in, lasered.
Right,
He's been around a little bit, and now he's getting his shine. Last year, he put on a hell of a year. So
right,
right now, you know, you keep getting busted, showing off guns. You want to be a
right.
gangster and all that stuff. That's cool. You want to be a gangster, but
You got shot. You got
I
shot.
got
Let's keep
Shy.
it moving because we running late. I agree with you. I think Morant is the more Showtime guy, kind of like white chocolate.
He'll put on
But
a show.
SGA, I could count on him. I could
Yeah,
count on him.
I could count on that
That's
kid now after
what I'm
watching him
saying.
last
So I agree with you with SGA. Let's move on. Running backs. Thurman Thomas, a.k.a. Pitbull, or Marshall Falk, a.k.a. Marshall. Who and why?
I'm going with Marshall Falk. And in my lifetime, that was it the Rams and the Titans? That was the Super Bowl. Yeah, that was one of the best Super Bowls ever. I think it ended like 1 yard away. You remember that one?
Yeah.
Marshall Falk that year was phenomenal. That was some of the best running backs it was the best running I've ever seen. Marshall Falk is amazing. I'm going with Marshall Falk here. Up and down, the guy was just phenomenal. Catch the ball, run the ball, make the cuts, and that was one of the best Super Bowls I've ever seen in my life. And rest in peace, Air McNair.
Right. This is a tough one. I like Marshall. I got his jersey in there. I hardly wear it. If I put it online, I know I get about 1,000 for it. Brand new, the white Ram joint. I love Marshall, but you cannot just forget about what Thurman Thomas and Jim Kelly did for the Buffalo Bills, 4 straight Super Bowls. And Thurman Thomas was a beast in every year.
He was a beast.
Catching the ball, running the ball, blocking. Thomas was a fucking beast. You got a lot of people that are going to say Thurman Thomas, but I personally like Marshall Falk. It's just something about Marshall and also Eric Dickerson that I love their style of play. I just love the way they play the game. They just run different than everybody else. It's like they look dope out there on top of being like, beasts. You know what I'm trying to say?
They do everything.
Like Eric running high and, Marshall with those quick, steps.
Quick moves.
Yeah, I'm going to go Marshall, but I don't mind if somebody fights me and say Thurman Thomas because Thurman was a beast. They don't call him Pitbull for nothing.
From Marshall was incredible.
Yeah, you don't get the name Pitbull for making cookies. So,
those guys
Thomas is nice. Okay, let's move up. A 3-year run as a quarterback. Let's say, when I mean by 3-year run, it's from right now. You're signing them right now for the next 3 years.
Next 3 years.
Yeah, right now. Like if you had your team and you want to get this quarterback for 3 years, would it be Justin Herbert, a.k.a. Herb, or Matthew Stafford, a.k.a. the Wizard? Who would you take right now for the next 3 years? Just 3 years. Who's your guy?
3 years.
Stratford or Herbert?
A lot of people are going to go Herbert. I mean, it's tough. This is a tough one because Stafford was kind of balling last year at the end, if you can remember. He was going crazy still, and he just got it, so he was still going crazy. Now, I mean, it's going to be tough because I think the Rams are going to be a real good team this year, too.
Right. Let's be quick because we're way behind. I'm 10 minutes behind right now.
I'm going with Herbert here just because of the youth. The youth.
You want Herbert?
The youth.
I'm gonna go Matthew Stafford because the experience. But if I have to go long term, Herbert is easy.
Yeah, I mean, you got the 3 years here now.
Yeah, that's why I'm going.
It's gonna be interesting to see the guy with a new coach. You know, who coaches quarterbacks well. You know what I mean? That guy got Kaepernick all the way up there. That guy's a great coach. He's undefeated with Michigan last year. This guy,
he's gonna take him to another level.
You got coaches, teams, and players. Same with Stafford. He got Puka over there. They got great coaching. So we're gonna get to see, in the next 3 years. I'm gonna say Herbert though because of the youth.
Okay, all right. Listen, we can't do nothing else. We way behind. Thank you for coming on, my brother. Next week we'll get your picks in. Right now we took too long. So I'm going to see you next week. I'm 10 minutes late right now.
Jake Paul for the knock. He's going to get a knockdown in that fight. Jake Paul knockdown. He's going to knock him down one time.
That pay knockdown. Okay, my brother. Thank you, Cal Sports. KGM Cal. We going to get with you next week. My motherfucking nigga, do your thing and X me out, guy.
Hey.
Okay, guy, let's go. KGM Cal, baby.
Peace out,
now
guys.
We going to the spinoff, baby. We going to the spinoff and round 6, my man, Steve Levine, a.k.a. the Ghost, leaves everybody with 1 win. Everybody could join now. It's the time to join. It's the beginning. Autumn closed down round 5. Ghost is winning round 6. Let me take this off real quick. Give me a minute, guys. Real super duper late. Okay. My New York Yankees won, baby. 6-1. Hopefully we can turn it around. Okay, round 6. Ghost leaves everybody 1-6. Autumn closed out last week with her 10th win. Salute to Miss Autumn. 1 through 20. Round 6, giveaway 1. Now I gotta do this shit quick. I'm mad late. Shout out to everybody, man. TGI Friday, no drinking and driving. Y'all know what the fuck it is. Okay, hold up. Gotta make sure I got the balls right. No diddy. No diddy. I gotta make sure the balls is right. Okay, here we go. The Ghost leaves everybody with 1 win. Here we go. Giveaway 1. Round 6. Here we go. Great job, Felix. Great job, pal. You know how we do it. Here we go. The winner is, we got a winner. You got a winner, baby. Round 6, giveaway 1. Winner is, on July 19th, 2024, number 9. Number 9. Felix the Cat, baby. You see it right there, number 9, baby. Felix Casino finally came on the show. Get some fucking love on the wheels of steels, baby. Felix the Cat wins giveaway 1. Now we going to giveaway 2. Give me a minute. I like new winners, man. It makes it fun. No disrespect to my OGs. It's just when you get new winners, it makes it fun. And if the same people keep winning, that makes people not want to play every week. I want people to play, man. Felix the Cat is your winner, baby. Okay, 21 through 40, giveaway 2, round 6. I see you, Lolo. Few ticks, baby. I gotta tap in a few ticks. My man Lo got some knowledge for y'all. Few ticks podcast, baby. You know I got no issues helping out my people. Motherfuckers be scared to shout my shit out or share my shit. Niggas be like, nah, I ain't helping that nigga. Why I'ma help him for? Man, I help whoever. I don't give a fuck. Here we go. Giveaway 2. Round 6. Winner is. Winner is. Got a winner. We got a winner, goddammit. Let me move it back. Round 6. Giveaway 2 winner is. Number 30. Number 30. We can't get rid of this guy, can we? Brian Ford just continues to pop out of everywhere. Lucky he didn't win round 5 because I thought he was going to come back and steal round 5. I got some new shit for you, brother. Don't even worry about it. Let's go to the summary and we out of here. One man show, guys. One man show. Let me make that clear. Okay, 7 minutes late, not that bad. Summary real quick. Philly Jacino came in. Let me fix this real quick. Philly Jacino came in real quick. We spoke about the Yankees, what the Yankees need, what they need to do for the second half of the MLB season. And we kind of nipped what needs to be happening. We mentioned our 5 top MLB teams. And then we did the choose one and why. Then we slid over to my man KGM Cal. KGM Cal, should Sheffield be a Hall of Famer? We gave our perspective. Should Dwight Gooden be a Hall of Famer? We gave our perspective. And if Bud Crawford right now is as good as Floyd ever was, and we gave our perspective and the choose one and why. And for the giveaway winners, number 9, Felix Jacino came through. Blazing new taste. Guy hasn't won in God knows how long. And, you know, B4 who just keeps, he just stays around, man. This guy just, all he does is win. I don't know how did he win round 5. Autumn got lucky to get out. And from my understanding, she might retire for a while. So she took the chip and just kept it moving. Sailed off to the sunset before B4 got her. And now B4 tied everybody up in round 6 with 1 win, which is Ghost, Felix, and B4. All with 1 wins. TGI Friday, Al York Sports, the raw truth. No drinking and driving. It's the fucking law. I love y'all. Keep doing what you do. The raw truth. Love you, motherfuckers. Let's go.